Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go from Indianapolis. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Richardson. Throw right side, pulled in by Mitchell.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5. Richardson going to get it quickly out to downs. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
An early test to start this one. 3rd and inches. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 17 yards. 1st down, Indianapolis.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. If you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
That's caught DJ Giddens. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 4. On the ground for the 1st time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he's going to be stuffed well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. He's got his tight end. That's Warren. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. A gain of 21 on that pass play. That's good for a Colts 1st down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
This is the job of any linebacker, Mike, having the ability to go downhill fast, hit an open gap, and make a play in the backfield. But I think we can actually consider this going above and beyond because he was able to make that stop so far behind the line of scrimmage. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ninth play of this opening drive, trying to keep it going here on 3rd down. From the gun, Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down. On comes Greg Zuerlein to try the field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Colts will take a 3-0 lead.
And that's a good drive right out of the gate. They're able to make some plays, move the ball down the field. I know they didn't get a touchdown, but that is a good, positive result.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. Not much happening there, just a short game.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Once again, it's Gentile. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Here's 3rd and 2. Play action now. It's Geno. To the goal line and in. Dante Thornton, touchdown Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson's kick is good, and the Raiders move out to a 7-3 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. A quick throw on this RPO, and Downs has it. And after the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Raiders have come up with it.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Gino. That's complete, and it is Beckham. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on third down. Run right up the gut with Genty. And he'll manage to bring this down to about the 37. Rodney Thomas, the safety, stops him there. Throwing on second down. Smith. Gonna get that complete. Jacoby Myers. Well, he's brought down. That pass is gonna pick up 4 and bring up third down.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 9. 7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis after this. It is 2nd and 9. They'll run the toss to Genty. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. That lane closed quickly. And here comes third down. From the shotgun, Smith. Back to the sideline and intercepted. And the Colts will take over here at their own 12.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
First down, it's Richardson.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Here comes 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
On play action, Smith. He'll let one go down the middle. That is hard. No touchdown, but they are close. Gonna be first and goal. They've got it at the 3. So after the big play to start, now we have first and goal. Now the Colts will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. Ball sitting on the 3. It is first down and goal. Genty. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line. From a little further back, here's second and goal. One more time with Genty. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
It all comes back to the turnover, and that's why this is such a critical emphasis for all teams in these situations, Mike. So you're trying to steal some points before the half on offense, but now you end up giving the ball back to your opponent, giving them an opportunity to come away with some points of their own.
Richardson to throw here on first and 10. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5. Keep it on the ground with Genty, and he'll get this up to the 44. JT Tuimoloau, they're on the tackle. It's going to be third. They need 1. They'll try to pick it up with Genty. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Raider first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down. On the handoff, this is Genty. And they'll stop him. At least it's an improvement over the last play. They're not losing yardage, but they didn't gain any here, and now it's going to be third down. Working out of the gun, Smith out to his right. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Here's a handoff to Genty. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. They'll go again with Genty. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. It is 2nd and 6. To throw, it's Smith. Moving to his right. Now he takes off, and he will get into the end zone. Geno Smith, touchdown Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Carlson now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Raiders move out in front by the score of 17-3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. And that one just kept getting worse and worse until finally they bring him down.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and after that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
That's to the left side and taken in by down. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It is 3rd and long. Throwing, Richardson. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. So they make the decision on 4th down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on 4th down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Richardson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Adonai Mitchell, the intended target. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Let's give credit to the defense. I mean, those throws, they have not been there this entire game. And they have tried time and time again to test this defense downfield. And you can see a little frustration mounting from some of these receivers. They cannot connect downfield.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's very close to a 1st down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a 1st down. They get the conversion with a gain of 22. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's Richardson. That one into the hands of Downs. And he's very close to a 1st down. He's out after a pickup of 9.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
That's to the sideline. It is intercepted, but I don't think he was able to stay in bounds. And indeed, the officials concur. It is incomplete. Very nearly a turnover. Don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He'll get this out wide. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. From the 20, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And he's in! Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Colts. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. Zerline's kick. Up and good. And the Colts are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down. A run right here, and it's Genty. And this time, they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss, and it's 2nd down. They'll drop to throw. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. Smith. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a 1st down. On 1st and 10, it's Genty. Space to run inside the 20. And he's into the end zone, and they are making it look easy. Ashton Genty, touchdown Vegas.
It's not often in the NFL, Mike, that we see a run play result in a touchdown of this length. A lot of things have to go right. The right look by the defense, executing by the offensive line and all of your blockers. And then sometimes it's just, I got a better guy with the ball in my hand than you do on defense. And I think all of those things here were at play and results in a big touchdown.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return out of the end zone, it's Gould. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. They'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. A gain of 4 as he's taken down.
You know, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. He'll let Richardson run this himself. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Now a deep ball for Mitchell. He's got it! And it's going to be some points here at the finish line. This is a touchdown. They've fought till the end, but still will come up short. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
So this one, a win for the visiting Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. Game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond with a solid victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.